What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to dive in on Joji's new album that he released last Friday. Took me about a week to really listen to it and take the time to evaluate an opinion. So I just wanted to take the time and share some of the songs that I enjoyed from his album. Let's dive in. Right off the bat, I was very caught off by the title, Piss in the Wind. I was like, whoa, did not expect the title to be that. But other than that, I've listened to the whole album a couple times. Maybe not fully through because it's 45 minutes long and 58 seconds, so about 46 minutes. And it's 21 songs, so it was really good to get a lot of songs out of Joji because I haven't heard from Joji in so long, like the rest of you all who may listen to Joji. But anyway, let me dive into the top three songs that I really enjoyed from this album, if I'm not gonna lie. And I narrowed it down to the order that he released it in the sense of he released Pixelated Kisses first. That was the sneak peek at the album, and I like that song. Pixelated Kisses is one of my top three. Piece of You with Giveon, that was another song that I enjoyed. Where is it? Right here. I like that one. That one's a good one. And then the third song that I enjoyed was Silhouette Man. That was the third song that I really enjoyed from the album. Those three songs, Pixelated Kisses, Piece of You, and Silhouette Man, all to me were like pretty good. But don't get me wrong, I had others that I didn't name, and I'll go over them now. Basically, I like Cigarette, Last of a Dying Breed. Well, you can see all the green check marks, but I'll just read it to you. Love You Less. If It Only Gets Better, another release that he did early. Hotel California. Tarmac. Past Won't Leave My Bed. Sojourn, and Dykily, which I quickly figured out that it means do you know I love you? And I thought that was like, oh, but maybe people picked up on that quicker than I did. But like I was like, whoa, that's actually pretty good. And then what's it called? Fragments. So those were the top, not top songs, but those were the songs out of the album that I liked. So that's about 13 songs out of what's it called? 21. So I don't know what that is, but I think I'll probably grow to like more of the album as I keep listening to it. But time to dive in to the main part, which if I make this a chapter, we'll see. What I thought about this song, this whole album in general, was like a new sound of Joji that I didn't really like heard him do before, and it was like a very like kind of distortion like mix of sounds. Like for example, like when I listen to Pixelated Kisses, um, let me listen to it to try to explain to you what I'm trying to say. It's very let's see. I have to play it from the beginning. Okay, yeah, it's very distortion sounding, and it's very interesting because it's different. Is what I'm saying. So, but it's also catchy. I think that's what I like is that Joji writes catchy lyrics that like get it in your head. But basically, what I liked about Pixelated Kisses is that it was just I don't know, something about it gave off a really interesting vibe that I'm not used to Joji. Well, Joji always gives off good vibes. So, but like it's just catchy, As you can see the lyrics, Pixelated Kisses got me going insane. Replicate this moment from a million miles away. Waiting for the signal, baby, never make a sound. If you never hear from me, all the satellites are down. Yeah, they're all effing down. And then it's like falling through the atmosphere right now. Baby, are you really down? It's very like it's not much to the lyrics in the sense of depth, like or not depth, length, but it's very catchy if you go and listen to the song, and it's just it repeats and it loops, and it's just like goes over and over again in the loop, and it's a good introduction to the album. It really, to me, displays a new Joji that I don't think the other albums like Nectar or Smithereens or Ballads have done before. It's different, which along with this distortion sound, which really caught me off guard. And I'm gonna go away from my top song for a moment. Is the Sojourn song. If you really listen to that one really, like, I didn't expect it to come into the way it did. But anyway, continuing on. Piece of You, oh my gosh. Giveon on that was a good, I think it was a good duet. So let me listen to that and explain to you why I picked that one as well. Let's see. Piece of You. Oh yeah. I enjoyed this one because it had good harmony with Joji and Giveon. And again, it had like just a simple, like, this concept. Yeah, it hurt. I'm feeling fine. Found the sky that you don't live in no more, and it hurt. Breathing in the night, left you behind. No chasing your ghost no more. And then it's all the constellations, they no longer hold a piece of you. Now I can finally say that I stopped looking for a piece of you. And then it jumps into Giveon singing, finally found another sky. You're not on my mind like you used to be. Cloudy every other night. Trying to forget all that you were for me. Anyway, it just, I don't know. I guess the whole album gave very signals, like transmitting signals or sound waves across, I don't know how to describe it, but it's cool. Constellation, space, satellites. It's very interesting how he connected everything. But yeah, I just enjoyed this. It's like a loop, that loop thing where it's like a catchy lyrics where he's able to, like, get you into listening to it like over and over again, or at least I listen to it over and over again until I get tired of a song. But it's definitely going to be on my, Joji's probably going to be my top artist for the year, for my when the year comes in, the Wrapped comes in 2026 or whatever, 2025 Wrap, whichever the next Wrap's going to be. But anyway, this is a good song, definitely. Now, Silhouette Man, that, I enjoyed that one. I know, keep saying I enjoyed it, is good too, because it just has that repetition again where it just gets you in a loop. It's catchy lyrics. Wrapped up, looking. Yeah, I just enjoyed it. Enjoy it. It's catchy, and then like he just suddenly goes up to switch around, like he's saying the same lyrics again, but then he goes up an octave. That's just that's a lot of me going over and over again of why I like the album. But the biggest funny thing that caught me off guard is the Joji. Everybody was like, not even everybody, even I was confused, was when Joji displayed a new picture in which we all now know that this isn't Joji. This is Joji's doppelganger or whatever, a person who looks like Joji. Or it caught me off guard because I was like, he looks so different. But it was more so funny because it has been so long since Joji's released an album or been more in the public eye. So when he released a new album with this picture, or not even this picture, new songs with this picture, it was very like, what? So I just think it was pretty funny of him to just do that because it makes it seem like it almost like feeds into how long he's been away. So it almost made people think that he's changed like so much. But anyway, that's just a side note. Anyway, if you want to listen to this album, you should listen to it on Spotify. I mean, I listen to it on Spotify. If not, you can listen to it probably elsewhere on Apple Music or, wherever you want to listen to it on. Anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.